The Indiana Fever are that golden destination, and I can't help but laugh to the fans and the people online and the media commentators, unfortunately, who said that nobody wanted to play in Indiana. That doesn't make any...
Sheryl Swoopes might want to take a back seat after Dana Bonner showcased an impressive display of rising above unfounded rumors. This comeback followed a series of headlines suggesting players were hesitant to team up with Caitlin Clark, along with Swoopes' controversial remarks about the Indiana Fever's supposed fan base. Rather than ignoring the situation, Bonner responded decisively with a contract and a powerful statement that effectively quelled the chatter in the W. Her actions sent a strong message, proving that she's not one to back down.
People in the Fever, we're like, y'all.
That's not my point. There's a lot of other shit going on that players are like, this ain't where I want to be.
Over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some new shit going on around there.
It's a lot. Yeah. So you have players that are very significant on this Indiana Fever team that are like, I don't
want to be here.
This is where I want to.
Bonner didn't merely sign a contract. She did so with conviction, decisively dismissing one of the league's most ludicrous narratives. The myth that Indiana is a place where players are supposedly fleeing has been thoroughly debunked. Meanwhile, Sheryl Swoopes is undoubtedly observing and seething, as her recent claims have been effectively dismantled by one of the league's most esteemed veterans. Bonner's bold move not only substantiates her standing, but also sends a strong message to anyone doubting Indiana's allure.
Some haterade in the league in regards to Clark, starting with WNBA legend Sheryl Swoopes herself.
Let's take a step back. The rumor mill had been buzzing relentlessly, asserting that the Indiana Fever was a franchise to steer clear of, alleging that Caitlin Clark was alienating her teammates and creating a toxic locker room atmosphere. Then, in a bold move, Bonner, one of the league's most decorated players, proudly donned a Fever jersey and made her intentions clear. I want in. The impact was palpable, and you could almost feel Swoopes grinding her teeth in response to Bonner's defiance against the unfounded claims.
Sheryl Swoopes is been missing. Sheryl Swoopes is MIA. They got a APB out for Sheryl Swoopes. If you see Sheryl Swoopes, she did a lot of talking a few months ago about the Indiana Fever, the locker room environment, how people didn't want to play there, how people wanted to leave.
Bonner's decision went beyond a simple signing. It was a powerful declaration. She didn't hold back or issue ambiguous statements. She spoke with conviction. This is the team she chooses to align with, and Clark is a significant factor in that choice. While others are preoccupied with perpetuating narratives, Bonner is focused on creating a legacy. If you tuned into her interview, you witnessed something uncommon: authentic enthusiasm from a veteran eager to join forces with a rookie and nurture that promising talent on the court.
Smart player. You already see what she's done in her rookie season, and I think she gets the ball to people in the right positions to help them be successful, so that's huge. And I'm hoping that I can give her a little bit more leadership and knowledge for her to understand this league a little bit better. And like I said, when playoffs hit, she'll
Typically, first-year players must endure a season of proving themselves, earning respect through hard work and perseverance, often waiting for a kind word from a veteran. However, Bonner couldn't contain her admiration for Clark. She highlighted her exceptional passing, game-changing skills, and strong leadership. Bonner recognizes the full range of Clark's abilities, and given her experience playing alongside legends and competing against Hall of Famers, her endorsement holds significant weight in the league. It's a testament to Clark's potential and impact from day one.
Sure, there were plenty of teams going for your services, DeWanna, so why was this the right opportunity for you?
I just feel like it was the location for one. My kids are literally right up the road, and I've spent a lot of time away from them, so that and the core that they have here now is just kind of want to fit in, and be another piece of the puzzle, and hopefully bring the energy dynamic and take us to a different level.
To be clear, Bonner didn't choose Indiana solely because of Clark. She considered her family, wanting to be nearer to her children, but her basketball decision was influenced by the team's grit last season as they fought for playoff contention. With players like Clark, Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, and Lexi Hall, this young core possesses not only heart and determination, but also the addition of veteran experience to enhance their game. Bonner's move reflects her commitment to both family and a competitive basketball environment.
I think we're a hungry group, so I'm just excited to get out there with everybody and get the final roster, because I'm pretty sure there's more things in the works than free agents. So I'm just kind of sit back and waiting, but I can't wait for April 27th is training camp. I got to mark down and get out here with everyone and set our goals and what we want.
This isn't just any veteran. Bonner holds the WNBA record for the most playoff appearances and minutes played. She's a postseason warrior who understands what it takes to win under pressure. If she examined the Indiana roster and confidently stated, "Yep, they've got it," then you can trust that this team is genuinely formidable. Her season perspective adds significant credibility to the potential of the squad. Bonner's endorsement speaks volumes about Indiana's capabilities and prospects.
A smart player. You already see what she's done in her rookie season, and I think she gets the ball to people in the right positions to help them be successful, so that's huge. And I'm hoping that I can give her a little bit more leadership and knowledge for her to understand this league a little bit better. And like I said, when playoffs hit, she'll be...
Swoopes may keep voicing her criticisms, but while she focuses on undermining from the sidelines, Bonner is busy creating something exceptional. She isn't merely stepping in as a locker room presence. She's here to transform the team's culture, elevate expectations, and propel this squad to new heights. That's the kind of influence that leads to championships. It's no surprise that Sheryl Swoopes is likely seething right now. She attempted to stir doubts about Clark and the Fever, yet now one of the league's most respected players has entirely challenged that narrative. Bonner's commitment to elevating the team speaks volumes about their potential.
Excites you the most about this team that you're going to be joining?
I mean, they have dynamic pieces in CC and Kelsey Mitchell and AB, Lexi Hall. I mean, they have a great core, so why not just add to that and try to, take us to the next level in the playoffs. They were in first round, and I played against them in the first round, and the way they came back the second game, it just makes you excited to, okay, I want to be a part of that. They didn't lay down and quit. They came back and actually try to beat us really, that.
Now, envision Dana Bonner stepping onto the court alongside the dynamic and youthful Indiana Fever squad. With Aaliyah Boston dominating the paint, Caitlin Clark expertly orchestrating each play, and Kelsey Mitchell sinking baskets effortlessly, Bonner's presence elevates the entire team. Her versatile skill set allows her to defend multiple positions, score at will, and serve as the veteran anchor capable of guiding the team through the ups and downs of a WNBA season. This transformation goes beyond just a talent upgrade. It represents a complete shift in identity for Indiana. What truly sets Bonner apart is her deep investment in her new teammates. She isn't simply showing up for games and going home. She is analyzing film, discussing strategies, and dedicating time to help Clark, Boston, and Mitchell unlock their full potential. For Bonner, the Fever aren't just a collection of emerging talents. They're a title-tending puzzle, and she may very well be the missing piece that brings it all together. Her commitment and leadership could be the key to a successful season.
Hopefully I can make her job a little easier and she can make mine a little easier. But I think she's a great person, and we, been kind of connecting here. We had a great workout this morning and it was fun. She's a fun kid.
When it comes to building chemistry with Caitlin Clark, Bonner is already ahead of the curve. Having played alongside some of the greatest guards in WNBA history, she knows elite talent when she sees it, and she clearly recognizes something extraordinary in Clark. It's not merely about the deep three-pointers or the flashy assists. It's the fierce determination Clark displays every time she steps onto the court. Bonner sees that competitive spirit and is poised to channel it, mentor it, and elevate Clark's game to unprecedented heights. Together, they could forge a partnership that transforms the Fever's potential into remarkable success.
Went on this crazy run, and they were the most well-gelled team at that time. They went from the bottom straight, and they just kept trending. And it was like one of those teams you're like, man, you don't want to really see them in the playoffs. So we got the matchup, and I think our experience helped us very well. But that second game, they came out, and it was like, they just kind of went on this trajectory that was just like on the rise, and it was literally Fever on the rise during the right after All-Star. So that's exciting. That's exciting for me to see, and that kind of helped me with my.
Let's take a moment to revisit Indiana's determined playoff pursuit last season. There were glimpses of potential, a team brimming with heart, hustle, and just the right amount of magic to challenge the Giants. However, they lacked that crucial voice of experience, the kind of leader who has reached the pinnacle, faced elimination, and understands how to secure victories in critical moments. Bonner steps into that role with confidence. Her championship background provides precisely the guidance this team needs to elevate their performance and pursue their ultimate goals.
That experience to a young, maturing team, what can you provide?
I'm hoping that I can provide a little bit of leadership, but I feel like they're a team that last year helped them a lot and understand the dynamics of playoffs. It's a whole different ball game when playoffs come, and I feel like they're a young team, but they're a good team, and hopefully I can just provide the knowledge and explain playoffs to them a little bit better so we can be better prepared and don't get punched in the face the first game. And it's hard to come back when you do that the first game. It's hard to come back and try to win 2 straight against a veteran team.
For Clark, her explosive rookie season may have already turned heads in the league, but Bonner views this as merely the starting point. She's not here to coddle a rookie. She aims to unleash the superstar potential that's evident yet untapped. Bonner's confidence in Clark's ability to redefine the game speaks volumes, transcending any statistics. It's about nurturing that talent and setting the stage for greatness.
How important was familiarity and those relationships as you're making this decision?
It's huge for me because I do have 2 kids and I want to be comfortable and I want to make sure that I'm going to be taken care of, on and off the court. So Steph just made it easy. I don't have to learn a whole new system in year 15. So that's huge. And I feel like they just put me in great positions on the court that makes me successful and took my game to a different.
This isn't just about one player. Aaliyah Boston is poised to elevate her game with Bonner's guidance in the paint. Boston already possesses strong fundamentals and impressive footwork, but now she's gaining insight into what it truly means to dominate at the highest level. Meanwhile, don't overlook Kelsey Mitchell. Her scoring ability is set to reach new heights as defenses scramble to contain both Clark and Bonner. Together, these players are destined to make a significant impact.
Excited for them. I'm excited for this franchise. I think they deserve it. It's kind of crazy how you see how it happened in a year. You went from just a little fans in the stands to a sold out arena everywhere. Even on the road, it's crazy. I was telling Kelly, like in the playoffs, it almost felt like it was you guys' home game in Connecticut because there was so many fans that came out. So y'all, just credit to them, credit to this organization, credit to this team, and I'm excited to see what the future.
What does this mean for Indiana? It signifies that the Fever are no longer the team opponents mark as an automatic win. With Bonner teaming up with Clark, Boston, and Mitchell, they aim to do more than just enhance their game. They're set on making a significant statement in the league. Bonner contributes more than just scoring and rebounding. She brings credibility, resilience, and an unshakable belief in the team's potential, transforming their competitive landscape.
It's been pretty cool to see. I'm just happy that I can still be a part of it. I'm happy that I'm still wanted, in different organizations and have the free agency that I had. And I'm coming to probably one of the best fan bases in the world right now. So I'm pretty honored to.
This upcoming season for the Indiana Fever represents more than just progress. It's a definitive turning point. They've transitioned from a rebuilding phase to aggressively reloading their roster, and they're determined to make a championship push. The rest of the league should take notice, as the Fever are poised to make a serious impact and challenge for top honors.
One of the most fiery competitors in the league, Caitlin Clark, is already establishing herself as one of those. You two had a moment in the playoffs, but I know you feel like that moment actually shows how well you guys can fit together too, right?
I think it's just 2 competitors going at it. It's the playoffs, so you're trying to get any way to win that game to get to the.
Consider the playoff clash between Caitlin Clark and Dana Bonner, one of last season's most discussed moments. For Bonner, that game was more than just a competition. It was a true war of determination, with both stars battling fiercely and refusing to relent. We were both going all out, as if it were Game 7, Bonner recalled. Now, she's swapping jerseys and teaming up with the very rookie she once faced head-to-head. It's clear that Bonner is eager to embrace this new chapter and change the narrative.
I don't think I even need to hear it. You can just watch her game. I mean, everybody sees it. She's just a dynamic player, man. She's one of those ones that you come in and can make an instant impact, as you can see.
This isn't merely a roster move, it's a transformative cultural shift. Bonner's arrival signifies that Indiana is no longer just playing around. They're aiming for significant victories. She brings not just impressive stats, but also invaluable wisdom, leadership, and a championship mindset. For Caitlin Clark, this partnership could be pivotal in her career. While Clark possesses the talent, Bonner is here to refine it, turning her skills into a powerhouse force that will dominate the competition. After enduring numerous playoff battles, Bonner knows that true greatness goes beyond highlight reels. It lies in preparation, execution, and resilience. She's confronted the toughest defenders, faced elimination games, and continually managed to elevate her performance. So when she looks at Clark and declares, "This kid's only getting started," it's not mere praise, it's a powerful prediction of future success. Bonner sees the potential in Clark, suggesting that her rise is just the beginning of something exceptional.
I think she's a great player. I'm happy to be on the side of her now instead of guarding her. Of course, she's a dynamic player, and you see that in what she's done in her rookie year. And I'm actually excited to see what she's going to do her second year in the league with a little bit, more experience and understanding a little bit.
Here's where it truly becomes compelling. Bonner isn't solely focused on making Clark a superstar. She's envisioning a dynasty for the entire Indiana franchise. While Clark's growth serves as the driving force, the whole team is being fine-tuned for greatness. Bonner's mentorship reaches beyond Clark, impacting Aaliyah, Boston in the paint, Kelsey Mitchell on the wing, and the rest of the supporting players. She's cultivating a culture of excellence that aims to elevate the entire roster, setting the foundation for sustained success.
Excited to step on the court with her. I play with a lot of great players, so to also continue to do that, and I'm just so excited to see where her second year is going to go.
Now let's delve into the X's and O's. Bonner boasts the versatility to switch between multiple positions, defend elite wings, stretch the floor, and initiate fast breaks. When combined with Clark's ability to draw defenders from 30 feet out, it creates a nightmare for opposing teams, an ultimate pick-your-poison situation. Ignore Bonner and she'll make you pay. Focus too closely on her and Clark will capitalize. Their complementary skills create a dynamic offensive threat, making it increasingly difficult to defend against them.
You see how much you're loved and you're appreciated. You kind of gotta, you give and then they give it back, So just to give back that love and being able to take care of your body and the things that they provide you to, perform your best, I think is needed now. And I'm excited that I get to have that. And that's this late in my career, 15 years in, I need it. I'm old. I'm an old vet, so I need to recover well. So they've been so amazing, so great, and giving me everything I need.
Beyond the court, there's the vital aspect of leadership. Clark is constantly in the spotlight, facing unprecedented attention, pressure, and scrutiny that few players encounter. Bonner understands this journey. She's experienced both the highs and the lows throughout her career. Now, she's embracing a big sister role, ensuring that Clark doesn't become overwhelmed. Bonner's support extends beyond just guiding her through plays. She's also teaching her how to navigate the intense spotlight that comes with stardom. This mentorship is essential for Clark's growth and well-being, fostering resilience in a demanding environment.
Decision to come to Indiana speaks volumes. When you look at the starting five or the potential starting five right now, it could be 5 different all-stars. What's this team capable of?
The sky's the limit, but I think it's gonna all come down to everyone who knows that on paper it can look very, very good, and how we can gel, how we can bond, and everybody buying into the roles and the goals of the team. And I think we got a great group to do that, and everybody wants.
The Indiana Fever are transitioning from potential to dominance. What was once a promising team is now equipped with a clear path to success. The addition of Bonner acts as the spark that ignites this roster's explosive potential. Alongside Clark, Boston, Mitchell, and Howard, all possessing championship experience and a determined edge, this squad is ready to make waves. The WNBA should take notice, because this team isn't merely aiming to compete.
Mitchell's a player who's maybe been out of the spotlight because the Fever haven't had a great record for a lot of her time here, but you know her as well as anybody and her ability to be a knockdown shooter. And
Dana Bonner has quickly expressed her admiration for her new teammates in Indiana. She's publicly hailed Kelsey Mitchell as one of the most electrifying guards in the league. Bonner's enthusiasm didn't end there. She playfully mentioned that one of the best advantages of joining the Fever is that she won't have to defend against Mitchell anymore. Coming from a player known as one of the league's most respected defenders, such praise carries significant weight. This acknowledgement highlights not only Bonner's respect for her fellow players, but also underscores the immense talent and depth of the Fever roster, signaling a bright future ahead for the team.
Sharing the floor is going to be like with her?
Oh, I can't wait. I think she's the most dynamic player in the WNBA. Like, she's quick, she's athletic, she can shoot, she can score, she can pass, and I can't wait to play her alongside her. And not only that, I think she's a great human being. So, I'm excited to be her teammate. I talked to her a little bit, and she just welcomed me to Indiana. She's been here for a very long time, and it's her time, and she want to win. And it's just, I'm happy for her. I'm happy that she's getting this attention. I'm happy that hopefully we can put up a winning record for her because she's been here so long. So just excited to play alongside of her. And like I said, I'm just happy I don't have to guard these players anymore and just be on the alongside of them, because Kelsey is one hard player to guard, man. You never know. She can take off on you really.
However, it's not just Mitchell who has Dana Bonner excited about her transition to Indiana. She's equally thrilled about the chance to team up with Natasha Howard. It's remarkable that these two WNBA veterans, both multi-time All-Stars and champions, have never played together until now. With the Fever, they can merge their leadership, defensive skills, and playoff experience to elevate a promising young team. For Bonner, this partnership goes beyond mere enjoyment. It represents a strategic advantage that could be crucial in propelling the Fever towards success and solidifying their position in the league.
Multiple championships and multiple All-Stars, and so too does Natasha Howard. What is her inclusion and her decision to play here with Indiana? What does that mean to you? What can it mean to the Fever?
I think she made her decision before me, so it was like, okay, you got Tosh, and that was a huge gift for Indiana. So I'm like, man, just looking at the lineups and the possibilities of different things that can happen and the rotations that we can have, I'm like, I think I fit in pretty well there. So I'm happy to be finally playing alongside her. I've never played with her before, so I can't wait till we get back here and I get to learn her game. She gets to learn a little bit about my game, and we can share this leadership.
Aaliyah Boston, the rising star for Indiana, is making waves in the paint, and her teammate Bonner has made it clear just how vital she is to the team's success. Bonner stated unequivocally that for Indiana to achieve greatness, Boston must excel, underscoring her importance. This isn't mere praise, it's a strong endorsement from a veteran who understands what winning entails. When a champion like Bonner highlights your potential, it serves as a powerful confidence booster. It signals that Bonner sees Boston not just as a future asset, but as a crucial player for the present. During this pivotal time, Boston has the opportunity to solidify her role as a franchise cornerstone right now.
Earlier today, Aaliyah Boston was actually the first person you spoke to when you made this decision, and somebody that you'll be spending a lot of time on the court with.
Yeah, I spoke to her, and I just asked her what was her goals, and she told me her goals. And I think for us to be good, we need Aaliyah Boston to be great. So I think she understands that, and like I'm super excited to be on the court with her, and I'm hoping that I can help grow a game and keep double teams away from her a little bit so she can really.
Bonner views the Fever's young core, including Clark, Mitchell, and Boston, as more than just skilled players. She sees them as the foundation for a remarkable future. Her motivation for joining the Fever isn't merely to secure another playoff spot or enhance her resume, it's to cultivate a lasting championship culture. Bonner understands that achieving such success demands time, chemistry, patience, and unwavering commitment. She's not only ready for the challenge ahead, but actively welcomes it. This kind of mindset is invaluable for a team still in the process of defining its identity, setting the stage for a promising and successful future together.
Hard because I'm gonna go after it just like I did 15 years ago, and I'm excited to be in another training camp. I'm excited to be in a training camp with these players and these young players that are just hungry. I think we're gonna have a competitive training camp. It's gonna be intense, and I think that's just gonna prepare you for.
Bonner's arrival in Indiana signifies an immediate uplift for a young team still finding its footing in high-pressure situations. She brings with her a proven blueprint for success, having navigated intense playoff series, clutch moments, and championship runs. Bonner's experience is invaluable. She serves as a living example of what it takes to triumph at the highest level. Her presence is already transforming the environment around the Fever, infusing the team with a sense of purpose and ambition. With her leadership and championship credentials, Indiana feels less like a team with potential and more like a legitimate contender. The Fever are gearing up for a significant transformation, and the anticipation around this development is palpable. Are you excited about this new chapter? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed leaving a like and subscribing, more videos are on the screen now.